Hi, this is Derek Van Dyke, and in this video I'm going to take you behind the scenes and show you how a 64-year-old grandmother suffering from technophobia made $10,064 on her first WSO. And yes, that's her in the picture, and yes, she is my mom. So here's the story. A while back I launched my first WSO and made $78,296. Well, she was shocked to say the least, and she's been bugging me to help her launch her own WSO ever since. So I told her, you come up with an idea for a product and I'll help you launch it. Well, some time went by and she was busy building her list with ad swaps, so we kind of just forgot about it. Then one day she said she needed some more offers for her ad swap partners and needed an easy way to create a squeeze page so she wouldn't have to keep asking me to help her. So I told her to go find a free WordPress plugin at wordpress.org, and she did. And a few days later, she asked me to look at the squeeze page she had created with one of the plugins. Well, it was horrible. So I downloaded and tried a few more, but I couldn't find anything that was simple enough for her to use and would make a decent looking squeeze page. So I decided to make a plugin for her. And that's when she got the idea for her first WSO. I told her I didn't think it would sell, but she was persistent, so I put my marketing hat on and went to work. I knew that we'd have to add more value to the offer than just a squeeze page plugin. And that's what this video is all about, how to add enough value to any offer to launch a 5-figure WSO. Now you can see the simple sales letter that I created and check out the plugin by just searching for viral list building plugin for WordPress at the Warrior Forum. Okay, but first let's go into my mom's account and I'll show you exactly what happened in the first 2 days. We launched this on the 20th. As you can see right here, there's a thread start date. And by the 22nd, we had $6,000 in sales. 8% conversion, $1.81 per visitor. Not bad for a basic WordPress plugin, right? After 7 days, $9,686. And then after a few refunds and a few more sales, we had a 5-figure WSO. Now you might be thinking, yeah, Derek, of course she did a 5-figure launch. She had your help. Well, listen to this. From concept to launch, this took me 7 days. And that's in addition to my regular workload. And guess what? She helped me come up with a story that made this sell. And also she recruited all the JV partners. So the point is, if you have a good idea and you add enough value to an offer, you can outsource the rest and launch your own 5-figure WSO. So now I want to show you exactly why this offer sold so well. Imagine if this headline said, "Warriors, get the new squeeze page generator for WordPress." That wouldn't really capture your attention or create curiosity like the viral WordPress plugin that builds your list automatically. Okay, so we decided to add private label rights so people could brand the plugin and then give it away on a squeeze page. And we included the developer rights to increase the perceived value of the offer. So here's the squeeze page that people can use to give their branded plugin away. And what that means is they can add their banner, their affiliate link, or whatever they want to the settings page in the plugin. And so when these people download it and they can give it away to other people, that makes it viral and everybody has to come back to their squeeze page to download it. So that builds their list automatically. So how does it make you money automatically? Well, this isn't the original headline. This is currently selling for $9.95 and only comes with private label rights. It's branding rights. The original product sold for $19.95 and it came with transferable resale rights. So here's the original headline and the original sales letter. We decided to sell just 100 PLR licenses at the early bird price. That's transferable PLR. And then it would go up to $24.95 for the second 100, and then $29.95 would be the ending price. And then after 300, we pulled it and went back just to the $9.95. We set that here as like a fire sale. Okay, then after the first 100, let's see, I striked it out and we added a bonus package. So what I did was I asked some of the JV partners if they would like to contribute a product to put on the download page so they could get the buyer leads. And boom, I got a bunch of them and I put them on the page quickly. So this is one of the things you can do after you launch your WSO is you can add more bonuses or you can take away bonuses. Let's say you have fast action bonuses for the first 300 people. Those are all gone after the sale was over. Now, the resale rights package also came with a one-time offer with a sales letter that I wrote specifically for this product. So people could give it away on the squeeze page and then offer the PLR rights for $9.95 as a one-time offer. So as you can see, this adds scarcity and urgency to buy now if they want the transferable PLR, because it will not be sold again. Now, one of the things I would have done differently is offered the basic PLR for $9.95 on the page at the first, because so many people were asking just for the WordPress plugin, and I kept telling them it's free, but a lot of people wanted the PLR as well, but they didn't want the resale rights. So I would have made 2 listings in WSO Plus, one for $9.95 and then a fire sale at $19.95, and then pulled the offer. So at the end of the sale for the 300, we just changed this to what it is now. And then I left this part up here because many of the comments were about the resale rights, so it wouldn't make sense if it wasn't sold out and they didn't have any idea what the comments were about. So now what I want to do is go through this sales letter step by step and show you all the pieces that made this sell so well. Now, first off, we have the hook. We have the viral WordPress plugin that builds your list and makes money automatically. And then we have the urgency. Okay, only 100 PLR licenses at the early bird price. So whatever you do in your sales copy, you always need some kind of scarcity, and that's easy to do on the Warrior Forum with Warrior Plus or JVZoo, because you can add the dime sale pricing, and that's the most common scarcity tactic that people use. And you've seen those buttons where it says starting at $7 and only 5 left at this price. Okay, so you got to buy now before the next price increase. You can also use the price freeze, where you freeze the price at a certain low amount early bird price for 6 hours, and then you bump it up. So that's what we did. We did a fire sale. I bumped it up manually instead of automatically after so many were sold. So these testimonials started coming in, and as they came in, I just updated the sales page and added them to the top. Now, it doesn't really matter if you add to the top or the bottom, but these were unsolicited. I did not ask any JV partners or anybody to make any reviews, but these were so good I just had to just throw them up there at the top. But I mean, look at this, hot, 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 newbie friendly, easy to use, love it, thank you very much. The video guides are very professional, Derek style, okay? So this right here, the reason this one's at the top is because it adds to the story. And all the email promotions that went out were all the same. Derek Van Dyke helps his mom with her first WSO. I mean, it's kind of a touching story, right? So Derek has done you proud with this one. Very, very useful and really well explained. And like I said, I don't even know any of these people. And that's why launching in the Warrior Forum can be the best way to get your product off the ground, because you get all these testimonials, and then you continue to sell this. You can sell it in different platforms, ClickBank, JVZoo, just through PayPal, your own merchant account, or whatever you want. But a lot of marketers now are launching in the Warrior Forum just to get those testimonials, to get some authority in the marketplace. So that's one of the reasons you should launch in the Warrior Forum. Another reason is it's just packed with people. I mean, there's any given time, there's 20 to 30,000 people logged into the Warrior Forum. All right, let's continue. Now here's the story, okay? I already told you what happened, but the reason a story is important because you present a problem. Okay, the problem is that she's technically challenged. She can't create a squeeze page from scratch. So she's looking for a solution. And the audience can relate to this because they may have trouble creating squeeze pages themselves, or maybe they have complicated software that they don't really need, and this is a simple solution, okay? And the other thing is, at the very beginning, I'm appealing to the marketers who understand the raw power of a viral marketing tool that you can brand and distribute to get backlinks to your site and build your list automatically, right? So we're not just selling the plugin, we're selling the opportunity to resell the plugin and to build your list. That's where the increase in value comes into play, okay? So let's move on. Okay, we explain the product. You get private label rights. You can brand it. You can add a banner. You can give it away. And then we go right into the product, showing them what they get. And then some proof. Now, there are dozens of types of proof that you can use. You can use screenshots of your earnings. You can use proof from third-party resources like statistics and things like that. But we didn't have any statistical proof, like, you know, this builds leads or any kind of conversion factors or anything like that. So what I did is I just went out and I made a bunch of squeeze pages, and these literally took me about 15 minutes to create, okay, because it does all this for you. It creates this warning image for you. You just type in the text, you just type in the headline, it adds the button for you, or the arrow, and then you just paste in your form. And it automatically creates and adds your privacy policy, terms of service, and earnings disclaimer. So this here is proof that it works. So this is my only proof that I used in this sales letter. It's just screenshots, and I just went out and found different affiliate programs. These are just Aweber forms that I copied and pasted. I just made, you know, the color coordination and everything. And they look good. I mean, these do look good. So this is my proof. I made a bunch of them with different videos, different styles, 2-column, 1-column. So people are looking at this and go, wow, I can get this and I can sell this. See, I can sell this. And they're going to get the sales letter that goes with it with these examples as well. All right. So here's another one I made for one of my products. So that's it. And so then boom, here's how it works. Step 1, step 2, step 3, make it look simple. And then of course there are step-by-step video tutorials. Now what this does is as soon as you present the product, you have to overcome objections, because that's the first thing people are going to start doing. Okay, it worked for you. Is it going to work for me? Are there instructions? Is there a money-back guarantee? How do I know this is going to work with my version of WordPress? So what you need to do is think of all the objections that the person might have and then figure out how to overcome those before you ask for their money. So I included step-by-step video tutorials to show you how to do everything, how to brand it, how to set it up, how to make squeeze pages, etc. Okay, this plugin works. Let me prove it to you. Okay, I'm overcoming another objection that it might not work for them. Okay, so it's been thoroughly tested on different platforms, different hosting companies, but if it doesn't work, you're covered by my money-back guarantee. You can contact me at my email address, or you can put your link to your help desk, and you're guaranteed for 30 days. Okay, so I'll promptly refund your money. And then I threw this in too. I run my business with honesty and integrity. You can count on me. 100% risk-free money-back guarantee is very important at the close, because they want to know that they're dealing with someone who's honest. And most of the people in the Warrior Forum are, but there are a lot of people out there that just refuse to give you a refund. And then you have to refute the payment, or you have to charge back, and it's just a pain. People don't want to deal with that. So they want some reassurance that you're an honest person. And how could you not think that my mom is dishonest? Look at her picture. Okay, so again, we inject some more scarcity, strictly limited to the first 300 resellers. And then we have the call to action. Now, another important tip is after you present the price, you want to recap the offer and inject some more scarcity. And also overcome any objections and make everything clear at the very end here, okay? And then normally after that, you have a frequently asked questions down below. So that's how you add tremendous value to an offer and take a simple WordPress plugin or anything that you want and turn it into a 5-figure WSO. So in the next video, I'll show you how to set this up inside the Warrior Forum and add your videos and everything else. So thanks for watching. I'm Derek Van Dyke, and have a great day.